People are craving anything to watch on TV these days.
I have to look away every time we show that video. I can't stomach it.
There's a strategy to it, Kevin. You take the buns and you eat them separate from the hot dogs, and apparently they put water on the buns, and it's kind of gross. Yeah,
it's pretty gross. I don't even think Ashley caught what she said. I can't stomach it. There's a lot to play in that right there. And I think you speak for a lot of folks. We are tracking downpours around the area here this evening, and some of them locally heavy. The good news, they're only going to last about 15 or 20 minutes in any one given location. They're working their way basically from east to west. I know that's kind of odd, right? Our weather usually moves from west to east, but these downpours are circulating around a storm center we've been watching for about the past 4 or 5 days. There's one big downpour that's managed to pop up on 74 right over the community of Cheviot here on the west side of the city. This undoubtedly slowing you down along West Fork Road as well, Harrison Avenue out there on 264 on 74. This is going to continue working its way towards the west. I'm watching downpours move their way from Middletown and Trenton in the direction of Hamilton. So those skies are getting increasingly dark, and I'd watch out in this area, the Tri-County area, you know, from Forest Park over towards Springdale and Sharonville, Westchester, even up towards Mason. Things kind of percolating here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few downpours pop up over the next hour in many of these neighborhoods. Shifting south of the Ohio River, we've been watching these downpours. They're weakening now, but they did have quite a bit of thunder and lightning in them earlier, but still seeing heavy rain out towards the airport, between the airport and Florence, along Erlanger there on 275, down 71 through Florence over towards Oak Brook community. Sugarton all seeing some locally heavy downpours at the moment, and then scattered downpours popping up too across parts of Owen and Carroll counties, anywhere from southern Grant County, Corinth over towards Owenton. You see some lightning back out there along the Ohio River towards Vevey as well. So the nature of the activity through the evening will be for hit and miss downpours that eventually will fade. You can see how they really flared up as the spin in the atmosphere continues here this afternoon. Another really cool viewer weather photo. This was taken in Cincinnati, looking across the Ohio River into Fort Thomas. Underneath the banner, the base of the dark clouds, and you can see the curtains of rain creeping over the hills in Fort Thomas in northern Kentucky here. So we certainly appreciate that photo. We've still got dark skies. These are the current downpours live from Tower Cam looking through northern Kentucky. The sun's back out. Newport Covington, it rained hard on you there briefly about 30 minutes ago. 72 degrees now at the airport. We were in the 80s at the top of the hour. So these downpours come through. They knock temperatures down out of the 80s, and you end up back into the 70s. Cooler to the east since you've had more rain, even down to 69 in Georgetown. I'd say watch out in southeast Indiana and the rest of northern Kentucky where you're in the 80s, because these storms tend to kind of feed off the heat of the afternoon. So through about 8:30, 9 o'clock, we'll run the risk of seeing a few downpours. Obviously, the coverage will decrease as the sun begins to set. You'll see that here on Futurecast tonight. They tend to go away pretty quickly after sunset. We may see some patchy fog overnight tonight, especially for those of you that got rain. And then we'll get into some hot sunshine tomorrow. More of us should stay dry tomorrow. There will be a stray shower chance, and then the heat and humidity really ramp up on Saturday. So some early downpours and then partly cloudy overnight. 63 for the overnight low. Again, maybe a little fog in areas that got rain. 85 tomorrow, becoming sunny with a stray shower chance in the afternoon into the evening, but the coverage should not be as great, so meaning they should not be as numerous tomorrow. Saturday gets us a break with heat and humidity. We're up to around 90. Father's Day is a weather impact day. We'll have heat, humidity first, followed by some storms, and then maybe a stormy start to the weather pattern early next week.
All right, thank you, Kevin. An odd